Hey, is that any better? I think that might be better. Thank you very much, Apache Pilot. Coming in clutch as the moderator. How are we, guys and ladies? Let me sort out this camera angle. I'm working in the dark here, so excuse the wobble for a second. Let's have a little go and see where we're heading. How are we all? Sorry it's been so long since a IRL live stream. It's beautiful. I'm here with Ellie.
Hello.
Hello everyone. We're actually going for a little woodland walk this evening, and also, yeah, basically going to have a little forage for some blackberries. There's plenty out at the moment.
Hey Liam and Ellie.
Hello.
Hey Cam.
Cam, how are you, buddy? Apache Pilot, good to see you. Janet Outdoors, good to see you over there on YouTube. Hello. Also, the bearded Toby, thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, there's quite a few blackberries out. There's a lot that have dried up that haven't been picked, but there's loads that are really nice and plump, like some of these. Massive, look at them. It's been so much water this year, hasn't it, Bea? Like, honestly, so we thought we'd grab a few bags of these because Ellie picked up some cooking apples. What are they, Bramleys?
Yes, I believe so.
Bramley cooking apples. So yeah, thought we'd get some blackberries, black currants. No, not black currants, blackberries. Always get confused. And make a pie. Janet Outdoors, good to see you. It's been a while since Bill's community camp, the kind of memorial, so it was lovely to see you there. Can't wait to catch up again soon. Hey buddy, hope you had a good day. I did, bearded Toby. I've actually had a really nice chilled one. I played a bit of Elden Ring this weekend, but I didn't stream it because I wanted to get out IRL for you guys rather than just on a game. So I'm just moving the camera back and then tilting it this way. That should be much more square for you guys. Look at that vista. We have got it pretty green here, even though it's a city. It's little estates, well, I say little, fairly sized estates, but they've got loads of trees and greenery planted around, so it does kind of mimic it, like the nature kind of aspect on the kind of horizon, but as you get in, it is a definite concrete jungle. Perfect, thank you. So I'm actually streaming for the first time in 4K.
Place for a coffee.
On this. It is a perfect place for coffee. There's actually a bench there as well.
Somerset from Aberdeen kept a few soaps to take down to show my mates your soap. I love them. Oh,
thank you so much, dude. Honestly, really appreciate it. And the support with them kind of things is just, yes, so grateful for it. I am, honestly. It's really nice to start moving with the soaps. I'm trying to get some fragrance-free ones on the go at the moment. I'm just trying to see if, I don't know, see what sells better for the outdoors. I think something unscented would be really handy for cleaning pots and pans and, like, yeah, wild swimming, exactly. Just something where you don't want to contaminate, even with an essential oil. And of course, some essential oils can attract insects, etc. So sometimes when you're on the trail, just an unscented soap is quite needed. Look at that squirrel, guys. Hey. Yeah. He's a big old boy. He jumped from that hazel right up onto that sycamore straight over us. He almost fell. That was pretty funny. Dave T81, hello, how are you doing? Good evening, my man. It'd be great to see you both again. It's been a while. Beautiful countryside. Yes, Janet Outdoors, honestly, it was one of the nicest places. I know Steve, the state detective, got a load of beef from the farm that we had that camp on, and it's been serving him really well. I think he got a whole cow. The caveman is still so strong but amazing. My other half loves the oats one. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, the oats and honey was actually the first ever soap that I made. So yeah, there's going to be a few that I'm going to stick with from the original range. And then probably I'm going to start doing some unscented ones, which will be much obviously lower in price and more feasible for outdoor pursuits. And a fly just went in my mouth. And also like female and male hygiene and stuff like that. So yeah, working with it. But how is the quality, guys, in 4K? I've always used this camera on 1080p because I was worried about the bandwidth. And obviously the higher quality that I'm using means I need more data.
Hello Liam, nice to see you, my friend.
Let me see. Hello, Thomas Messias. How are you, buddy? All the way over in California. Hope you're doing well. We are, just walking around my lovely wood. Got Ellie here in tow.
4K is cracking, able to see much better definition throughout your walk.
That's perfect. Yeah, I've just been kind of on a hiatus from the live streams because I don't want to come out and role play for you guys. I want to do it when I'm actually, motivated and in good form to give you a good live stream. But I think I do need to stop being so apprehensive as well. Sometimes I can just come on and turn the camera on and have a chat. So hopefully get a bit more of that in as the weather starts to cool down. That's been one big hold up, is the hot weather. The streaming rig, obviously having a little computer in my backpack. I've got fans running in there, one exhaust fan and one intake fan, but even then the temperature gets really high, so it's worth keeping it for the cooler months because I don't want to damage the rig, so I don't want to push it to like overclocking kind of heat and temperature. Do you get any spider webs on your paths? Not too many on these ones because these are quite well trodden. In fact, that's quite new. Just want to see what this little hole is. Okay, it's old, but new to me. There's another one there. Probably badger, to be honest.
So far, even with the badge section, your crossing signal is good.
So far, even with the burst section. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, hopefully, you never know, they might have put up a new phantom mast somewhere or something. Or one of the masts has been fixed because it might not have been working. So that bodes well.
That will keep him going a while. It looks fine. The view on the screen and great to see where you are walking nicely.
Thanks, Janet. Yeah, it's a lovely woodland. It's in full bloom, last kind of push for everything before autumn starts kicking in. You've got the rowan here. The rowan's actually a poisonous berry. Actually, wait. No, it's not a poisonous berry, but the stone is poisonous because you can make rowan jelly. But yeah, really, really good plant to know. It's a part of the rose family actually, as well, and it's quite similar to ash, but it's got more lobes. So ash might only have that many, for example. I think one has 12 and the other has 8. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, of course, yeah, because there's the odd at the top. So 13, and I think ash has 9. So yeah, little identifier, but really cool plant. And there's quite a lot of it here. And the wood's glorious, really is a lovely wood. And it's just that kind of little bit of colour. You always see kind of flashes of colour in the woods at similar times. So now will be the kind of the times of the like deep purples, the reds and the kind of blues. Earlier it was obviously the yellows. Before that the kind of pinks and like the light blues. It's quite funny actually how nature gives you these kind of indications as to what's coming. Are the berries a sign for bad winter coming? I mean, that is something people say, and obviously even up there you can see there's loads of rowan berries on the trees, like literally loads. Big clusters as well. So I think one big indication is that that's obviously a sign that we had a good wet year. We had quite a lot of water. So yeah, that's it, exactly, a wet spring and a wet winter. So it just allowed the trees to kind of bolster up their fruit production.
Well, the berries taste like
yeah, it is why they taste so good. Every berry we've had has tasted amazingly, like, you know, just flavourful, literally. You can see all the Rowans there. They literally looks like a clump of apples on the trees, but they're just clusters of berries. It's quite amazing that the birds haven't got to them yet. They're probably leaving them just a few more days to ripen. Hey man, how's it going? JR Adventures. I'm very good, my dude. I hope you're well. Sorry, it's been a little while since I have been live. I was actually at the Wilderness Gathering about 2 weekends back. Yeah, for a few hours. And the signal was awful. And again, the signal at Tom's Wood isn't the best. So by the time we got there, it was pretty dark. We needed to get some grub on and just so much to catch up. Record a Woadsman podcast. I just didn't get a chance to put the live stream on. And it's been kind of, yeah, just hard to get some time put aside for it. So I'm going to try and do a few, you know, maybe midweek little sessions where we're just chatting or having a little game on Elden Ring, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. It's getting quite tough. So you can come and see me sweat out on that if you're into a little bit of gaming or just want to see me rage. I'm not too bad, to be honest. I'm enjoying it really, really thoroughly. I like the fantasy vibe I always have. So yeah, and then I want to get back into the routine of, if not every Sunday, at least once a week for an IRL thing. But it's not always going to be just going somewhere and cooking. It might just be me going for a walk or doing something like this. Or if I travel to places, I'll bring the camera along. So yeah, it's been hard to juggle things between work, and it always is, isn't it though? It's good to see Tom back on Bushcraft. We've got a busy September, actually, thanks to Tom. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I've got a stag do next weekend, so there may not be a live then, but maybe I even throw it on in the evening on Sunday and we'll have a little drink by the campfire. Another squirrel over there. Little fella. So yeah, and then 2 weeks after that, it's his wedding. Look at the size of those berries, those Rowan berries, guys. Absolutely mahoosive. They're really plump. Normally they're kind of like the size of a hawthorn berry. They're huge. Yeah, hawthorn berries are kind of more lenticular, almost, yeah. More like a tic-tac.
Come along quick. We shall blink and it will be the Bushcraft show again.
You do well with the time you have, Liam. Bring us on the shoulder where you can. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's you still do get that kind of FOMO thing as a content creator, like, oh, I should have bought the camera there, because obviously every time you don't have a camera, something cool happens. But no, it's nice to know that you guys are here when I do tune on. And I want it to be special for you guys when I come on. So stuff like this, it's a nice peaceful walk, hopefully, through nature. And then you get to see us do a little bit of foraging. So we're doing a circular route. So we actually started way down there and we took a kind of path along that way. We're coming back up here. And then we're going to head down that hill. Yeah, that's just let Aaron. No, that's good. Yeah, thank you. And then take left down to the field where there should be plenty of blackberries along the hedgerows, or fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bro. Back to school in a couple of days, so I'll be back out again. Awesome JR Adventures. I hope you managed to get out as much as you hoped for. It seems more and more difficult, especially with permissions and places to find, especially as the craft itself becomes more popular, more spots get found. I just think I saw a puffball or a earth ball.
Still no issues with signal or quality, the best it's been to date.
Hey, that's awesome. Always nice in the wood. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan Biergel. Thank you so much, my man. I've got some good friends over in the Netherlands. Really nice people. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Those dates just come along quick. We have Shoal Blinking, it'll be Bushcraft show again. Absolutely. And if I can get some signal at the Bushcraft show, it'd be awesome to come and bring the live rig. Obviously I'm there every year, but this should be your go-to setup. Still no issues with signal or quality, the best it's been to date. That's fantastic news, honestly. Yeah, that makes me quite happy. So here we have, this is not a puffball. It's fairly rooted in, so I'm not going to disturb it. There's not many around, I don't see another one, so I'm going to leave it. Because these things do get kicked by a lot of people, which is fine, it spreads its spores, but nice to leave nature to do its thing. So if you cut this, this would not be white inside, so it's not a puffball. It's an earth ball, so inside would be black, and it would have this kind of white skin. It's not ready to release its spores yet. When that dries out, so the inside, the black mass, the black material, that dries out and it contains its spores, and then this will become a sac. All that material inside will dry out, and then as this gets stood on, it will basically release its spores, or over time it will start to decay, opening up, and as it depresses, the spores blow out of it. So it's yeah, really well suited to spreading itself, but because, like I said, there's not many around, I'm going to leave this here just to do its own little thing. But yeah, not a puffball, but an earth ball, which is quite cool. And again, not a cramp ball, which is Daldina concentrica, King Alfred's cake, that's black. This one's kind of yellow, has these scales on it, a little kind of textured feel to it. It's perfectly safe. I think you can actually eat them, but I don't think they're very palatable. But do double check that. I'm not 100% on my mycology. But yeah, not the puffball, which would be a bit more cream or white.
Bro, I'm off. Got to put little one to bed.
You take care, JR Adventures, my man. I hope the little one gets to bed all safe and sound. And yeah, I hope you have the lovely rest of your Sunday evening, just chilling out. And thanks for tuning in, buddy. I really do appreciate it. It won't be long until we're blackberry picking, which would be nice, getting a little harvest, eh? What are you thinking then, a crumble or a pie?
Primal Nomad 138 for Primal Nomad 138 you.
Hello, you.
138 for Primal Nomad 138 you.
Excellent. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That's funny.
Yeah, so apple turnovers with the brownie apples, and then I was thinking jam for the blackberries.
Scleroderma citrinum is Latin for the funky mushroom. I love that. That's awesome. What a cool Latin name. I mean, they're always pretty spectacular, aren't they? Latin's a fantastic language, if you know it. If not, you're kind of tongue twisted. Yeah, thank you so much, Ellie. 5 months already. That's gone quick. It does indeed fly. Yeah. So we'll take a left turn here. It's a lovely part of the woods here. Hey, Icebreaker, thank you so much. You legend. I really appreciate it, buddy. I hope you're doing well and you've been enjoying your permission, you and your father. That's a really cool little addition to your time together, I guess, because it's always been hard for you guys to find a nice place to practice some bushcraft. So now you can actually have a little bonding sessions over there in the knowledge that you're doing all things under the, you know, kind of permiss of someone rather than risking it in a wild place and get moved on, which can always be a nightmare. There's those bloody tyres. I reckon, right, that these tyres have been used. Loads of squirrels running over there too. I reckon these squirrels, right, have been used to make the path. No, they have, honestly, look.
They have, yeah.
But Like, have people done this, or I don't understand, or have they just made the most of it? Yeah, it's a strange place to kind of leave a load of tyres though. Looks like they've been there for quite a while, but I understand it does help the path kind of stay together if they're using them, because they're definitely using them here as little sand traps to stop the sand drifting down and getting washed out. Yeah, you think so? These trails look good, prime for being out on the bike. Yeah, 100%. A lot of these woods have been bike tracked up to high heaven, which is awesome. But yeah, a lot of the actual walking routes have almost turned into biking routes, which can get a bit frustrating in some points. But there's a lot of bike jumps and a whole area set aside for it. So yeah, they do a lot of pro biking, absolutely. You often see a load of photographers up there doing all sorts of work with people. Then a lot of the sand, really deep, thick sand like that, it's not, well, probably fine for biking. There's a lot of power when you go. We'll tuck right through here. This is the main thing I love about this woods. There's just so many little tracks off. You can really see the woods from as well. And where it goes through.
Disruption now you're entering this lower section signal wise, but I reckon will improve as you move out of the holly low brush.
Yes,
Hi, Liam.
100%. Hello, hello. Ricky Stewart. Yeah, we'll go down there. It's a bit patchy, isn't it, Apache? I noticed that the bit rate was starting to drop there, so hopefully once I'm out of this thick holly, as you said, we should be alright. It's going to get a little bit thicker here through the birch, but then we should open up onto a nice field.
All trial and error seems to be good now.
That's good. I guess 4K being worse bit rate is better than 1080p being worse bit rate, so regardless it's probably a massive improvement. I don't know why I hadn't turned it onto 4K. I was just really worried about the bit rate. But I think also you get a little bit more of an actual field of view with this. I think your angle is a lot wider. I think it was quite short and close as 1080p. Yeah, Ricky, how are you, my man? Hope everything's well. We're just out, myself and Ellie.
Better on Twitch.
And yeah, just going for a little Blackberry forage now. The stream looks better on Twitch. Okay, there you are. So yeah, definitely there's loads of Blackberry hedges all along the backside there. So there you are, guys. Anyone on YouTube, if you are looking for a bit of a better quality improvement, apparently it's better on Twitch. I'm not sure why that is actually, so I'll have to have a little look at settings.
I believe 4K Twitch is better than 4K YouTube. I can't remember which one tops the other.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. I mean, look at this field. What a lovely bit of land. I know so many people would see this and be like, oh, you could fit this many houses on there. Oh man, we don't need any more houses here anyway. Not right here, it's lovely. I dread to think if it ever gets developed. Parasol mushrooms here, you say? Okay, so they grow
especially the edges.
Right down there on that edge in that little corner. It's always pumping them out. Spot on, man knows his fields. Who was that, Apache? Yes. Good man, Apache pilot.
Yummy, get them bad boys in the pan.
Yeah, boy. I don't think there's any at the moment. We'll have a little look down. I couldn't see any white today from here. They do stand out like a sore thumb. I think we're probably a little bit early, maybe a month or two. So, blackberries. Lynch 68, my man, how are you? I hope everything's going well. So,
Hey Lynch.
hello, how are we? Okay, so my other network thing isn't even connected, which is funny. I need to turn that on so I'll get better quality. Hello! Right, give me 1 second. I can't believe that wasn't turned on. We could have had better quality the whole time, which is funny. But to be honest, using one mobile access point isn't too bad if I was getting that good a quality. Right, let's see. Right, in a secondo, we should have way better connection. Look at that, just so you can see my screen. 12,000 kilobytes a second. That's insane. And that's just, yeah, 2 mobile modems. In fact, I still don't think the other one's connected properly.
Holy, that's a lot, hee hee.
We're doing well. Right, you stabbed yourself. Oh no, nettles. You won't get arthritis anyway, that's for sure. Oh, there's loads, they're always out of reach. Out of reach. Right, have you got a bag there, yeah? Mm-hmm. So, like I said, we're picking some of these for, what are you doing, a jam, did you say? Yeah, so jam. We are gonna, well, Ellie was gonna do an apple and blackberry pie, but then we, well, she just, I'm not a fan yet, so she decided to do apple turnovers.
Said that is so true.
What, them being near the sharpest thorns? Yeah, I know. 100%. They're always by the sharpest thorns. I just got done my thumb already. So still not connected to the other mobile modem. I don't know what's going on there, but it's fine. 12,000, the connection's good. So hopefully the quality should be popping. Put that phone in this pocket and should be able to hear you guys talking away through chat. So yeah, what have you guys been up to on the weekend, or this weekend, or since I last was live, I guess, which has been a little while. So again, I do apologise about that. Just always finding the time, which is typical. I'm sure you're all too familiar with that. Have any of you been out camping, doing any cool trips? I went out on the canoe with Craig, East Anglian Bushcraft, and Jake's journey mate.
Time for me. Been getting fishing kit together for a little trip with the youngest.
Oh,
Hey, nice.
love that.
That's awesome.
Sounds very yummy. Ellie is such a good cook. Sounds very yummy. Ellie is such a good cook.
Ellie is such a good cook.
Kiwi bro, you're alive.
Hey, I am alive. I'm not sure who said that because at the moment I'm Blackberry picking, so I can't see chat. But yeah, I am very much alive. It has been a while since I've been live, and like I was saying, I do apologise. It's just been busy, busy, busy. I was potentially going to go live while I was canoeing, but I'm glad I didn't. It just would have been an extra hassle. We did a lot of, you just went for the one I was going to go. But yeah, the river was just, there was no flow, and talking about portages, you guys are going to get a little sneak bit of info before the video comes out, but I think there was like 28 portages for 25 miles of river. It was insanity. I've renamed it the River Portage. Let's move down a tiny bit to here, there's loads hanging. So yeah, it was a really busy August, set to be a really busy September. October's looking like it's going to be quite busy as well, so we can't complain. But then it's going to be near on the end of the year, and then time to plan all this stuff again for the next following year, and many more exciting things to come, hopefully. I want to try and get abroad next year. Literally haven't been abroad in forever. Careful of those nettles right here. Yeah,
Then it's time
Paul,
for them venison
I hope you're
burgers
being
and
well.
chili cheese on the Lavu stove. Hee looks
It's time
too
for them
good.
venison boat. Yes, it is, my dude. Honestly, I cannot wait. Hopefully doing a hunt soon, and if I can, I'll try and live stream parts of that. I'm not sure what parts. If I could live stream the hunt, that would be literally my ideal, because if you can imagine, as I take an aim down the sight, you'd probably be able to see. You won't be able to see down the sight because I'll be using that. Oh, I got done. Yeah, it's fine there. But yeah, it'd be awesome. I just don't know what Twitch's policy on that kind of thing are. Maybe I have to switch theme just before a shoot. I'll have to do a bit of researching into that. If any of you guys have seen anyone hunting on YouTube or Twitch live before, let me know, because then I can have a little look and see what kind of, you know, safeguards they put in place, or what kind of fallback they had from it, if any. I doubt they would have much. I think the world is slowly changing towards being more accepting again of it, which is good, especially since people like Joe Rogan and, you know, Cam Haines have become more front of the line, kind of advocating for it. Obviously Joe Rogan was never a hunter, got taken on his first hunt by Steve Ranella, and I believe Cam Haines actually. So after having him,
Goes down is fine. Not sure about prep as well for Twitch. YouTube is fine though. I believe I'll do some research.
black screen as animal goes down is fine. Not sure about prep as well. Twitch, YouTube is fine though. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So maybe just as I'm about to shoot, I could put a full screen blur on, like really massively blur out the screen, so you guys can still see kind of, you know, the colours, but the whole screen goes blur for that kill shot. I'm tangled. YouTube seems more lenient. Yes,
bro.
definitely does. So good to see you again, buddy. Love Steve Ranella's vids. Yeah, 100%, man. Steve Ranella is just a boss. Hello, back on Bushcraft. The stag of next week. How are you, Mr. Tomuel? I'm excited to see you, man. Really excited. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. So if any of you guys don't know or are unaware, excuse my tongue twisting there, Tom is getting married this month. So we are celebrating his stag next weekend. Ellie's going to Emma, his other half's hen do. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend. I'm not spilling any beans about the hen do or the stag do, so I can't tell you any information now that Tom's come in and ruined that for you guys. So yeah, no, I'm only joking, obviously. Tom, really good to see you, and thank you so much for tuning into the live stream, buddy. It's been a little while since I've been live, so I seem to be getting everyone popping in, which is excellent. No, you're all right, mate, you're all right, honestly. I'm only pulling your leg, you know that. So yeah, Steve Ranella obviously brought Joe Rogan onto a hunt, and then Joe kind of got absolutely hooked, and ever since has become a massive advocate. And through that, and through the popularity of series like Meat Eater, it's actually nice to see people like Gordon Ramsay doing some bow hunts, which is kind of an unexpected turn, but really cool. Although it's annoying because like years ago I wanted to do all this kind of content, but obviously I don't have all the funds and freedom to do it. So it's frustrating seeing all these rich people do it again. So I've like watched my kind of childhood heroes do that stuff. Like in a lot of series, like Stranded, Project Alaska, and Project Yukon, etc. So like shows before even Meat Eater were a thing, and you know, shows before Meat Eater that had Steve Rennell, I can't remember the name. But yeah, basically loads of sportsman shows from the States. I got really hooked on watching them as a young kind of teenager, and I always wanted to bow hunt. Then kind of that dream obviously just became a distant, like I'll do it in the future. Then I started watching Steve Rennell and Cam Haines doing it, and then Joe Rogan, and then Gordon Ramsay, and I'm like, oh man, it's just motivating me though to get somewhere to go and do it and practice. Look at that big harvest spider, you see him? He's huge. Massive. But yeah, there's loads of new hunting content coming out, which is awesome. How are we getting on?
Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. What are we aiming for? A few pounds?
Until we get bored, yeah.
Nice.
There'll be more down at that top bit as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Bigger, I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of losing a few to being just overripe.
My message, buddy. But Josh's Leshy Pro landed the other day. Love it.
Ooh, I didn't actually, Paul. Although I've got literally so many unread messages on Instagram. It's kind of every day gets more daunting to look at. But I will get there. I will get there to sit down and chew through them when I've got a little bit of time. But yeah, the Leshy is an awesome knife. Really, really cool design. Based on the classic, obviously. So I'm glad to see you just enjoying his work. It is getting better, honestly. Yeah, he's just becoming more and more of a outstanding craftsman. Just drop one down here. He's kind of the Alan Wood of our day, I would say, in terms of the quality he's putting out. I saw Alan Wood at the Wilderness Gathering, although I didn't get a chance to talk to him because I only had such a short amount of time. That was a shame, actually. They kick you out at 5:30, the megaphone comes on.
Jam bread.
Yes, we are going to make jam. Is that Tom? I think it's Tom. Yes. Yeah, definitely, man. I know you made some, didn't you? So very much going to make a pot of jam, or Ellie is. I'll probably give her a hand anyway. Probably been the key factor there.
Yep, released a video on it today, haha.
Oh really? That's awesome. I didn't see that notification. Why does YouTube do that? I will check that out, my dude. We'll use your recipe. We use Tom's recipe?
No, jam recipes are pretty
Well, yeah, I know.
standardised.
But we can watch it and then do it. And then we followed his recipe, didn't we? Because we did it afterwards. It followed his recipe. That's awesome. Loads and loads of berries here.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I do want to try and
TVF is
Ooh.
part of my part.
get untangled. That would be helpful. What's that, my man? Sorry, I just missed that. To be honest, part of my 2-part camping video. Oh, nice. Part 2 camping video.
Love blackberries, mates are good.
Yeah, blackberries are really nice. I'm not a mad fan of apple and blackberry pie though, like I was saying. I don't mind it.
Matrix on us. Speaking of which, everyone make sure to tick that bell on YouTube and Twitch for the next live and episode outro.
Very good point. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's notification things on YouTube are always really funny. But if you get a notification and you watch my video from the notification and then share it, even if you just copy the link with the little share button, and vice versa to anyone like Tom's or the Woadsman or any other content creators out there. It just helps their algorithm get pushed a little bit more, or their content get pushed a bit more. So it's always something helpful. But yeah, the little bell notification. I'm guessing a few of you have that turned on, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And again, I can't say thank you enough for you guys tuning in. It's literally been far too long. I have felt guilty. You're not getting notifications when I go live. Yeah, I think Twitch has implemented the same thing, so there's also a bell or notification. Kick chat isn't working. Ooh. Let me see.
Back online.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All good now.
Apologies for that. I'm not sure what actually happened there. I think I might have pressed a button. So sorry, I realise you can see my forehead as well. I'll turn my camera this way a tiny bit. Yeah, I was basically saying I think Twitch has changed the notification system as well for when people do go live, because I noticed a lot of my streamers hadn't been going live. And I'm on Kick and YouTube, but Twitch does seem to be a more consistent one. And if you do want to use your Prime subs, if any of you have got Amazon Prime, you can use them obviously on the channel. But there was one other thing I was going to say about Twitch that's gone from my head now. So I'm going to keep picking until it comes to me. But yeah, I've been streaming on Kick for a little while. I don't think the chat's actually working on there, which is quite funny. Yeah, literally. I wouldn't suggest it. No, I'd be pretty sensible with that, I think. I'd be like that Russian who saved the world, who didn't press it, who refused to press it. Oh yeah, I'd be like the anti-button.
Anti-button?
The anti-button presser, yeah. They'd be like, Liam, press the button.
I like this.
And I'd be like, are you sure? I'd like to think so anyway. It's a pretty big responsibility. Ooh, people the other side of the hedge.
I bet there.
Should we throw some blackberries?
No.
They'll think, what's going on? No, I wouldn't press it. I would never press the button. Metro you've been playing. I haven't actually played Metro. There was one that was on my list to do, but never got around to it. There's just too many good games. I'm really enjoying Elden Ring though, massively. But I'm kind of longing it out and doing full exploration mode. But I killed Renala today, so that was quite good. Only on my third or fourth try.
But any rabbit trace near these Blackberry areas?
Yes, there are loads. Literally, there's one down there.
The guys over the hedge.
Yeah, literally. There's also one right here. See that?
Frag out.
A frag out! Oh, you boys. I love it.
Ring is also with a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, the Dark Souls kind of style game is just fantastic. It's that reward, isn't it? You know, hard work versus reward. But also the scale and the depth of the stories are fantastic. The environments, they always get some really cool wacky places and bosses. Just before you think they can't top it, they come out with something even more crazy. But yeah, over the next few gaming streams on Twitch. I'm going to be gifting a few subs at random points, so definitely make sure you pop over to Twitch and drop a follow if you're watching on YouTube, just so you get notifications, because I normally do my gaming streams only on Twitch. I don't usually do those on YouTube, just to keep my YouTube videos clear from any gaming content. But yeah, I'll be gifting some subs on the channel for Elden Ring games in the future, on silly little challenges, so let me know, or drop down any ideas in the little suggestions box on Twitch or my About Me page. There should be one there. If not, just drop me a little message on Instagram. But yeah, it'd be a cool way to give back to you guys. Also be doing a few soap giveaways on my next IRL one, which hopefully will be this week at some point. But like I said, it is a busy one because I've got Tom's stag do this weekend, so I won't be able to do anything that weekend. Elden Ring is more so. Tim put me onto some very good books of trapping, man. Incredible knowledge. It was good to catch him at the show. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, trapping's a really cool skill. That's how I got my first rabbit, actually, was snaring. Used to do a lot of it back in the day, but as land access obviously got less and less, just didn't have anywhere really to do it. So that was a big shame. But at least I had the experience, which was good.
Love the pavement so grown.
This is nice and relaxing doing this, actually. Just zoning out, having a chat with you guys, foraging. Yeah, try not to get too stabbed. Look, I'm dying myself. I'm like a warrior.
Yeah.
Are you?
I think I have
Yeah.
some hand wipes, maybe.
That's fine.
Ow! You...
Child friendly, family friendly stream, Eleanor. She refrained. I love that. Love the K-Man soap, bro. Thank you so much, Paul. That means the world.
Ellie's being attacked, haha, bless her.
She is. Yes, honey? Up there. Did you leave it? Oh no. Yeah, literally. I didn't even remember you having it. We'd have got all the way to the end and Ellie's backpack stood up the top. We got some nice, unthievely people, which is good. I've had a few people walk past. They've all probably just looked at this backpack thinking, right, the Blackberry foragers have left their stuff. But thankfully they didn't steal it though. Bless you. She's got her cankin. So we've got a nice hole there, guys. Look. Can you see that? That's a good amount.
Stop on this side and then just have a look.
Yeah, well, let's walk over this corner and see if there's any parasols, but I don't think there will be. I think it's a bit early. We'll see if there's anything else. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Quite a lot of dog walkers. So I'm just going to give them a bit of room and privacy. Not everyone wants to be on camera. That's where I got stuck and my clutch burnt. You guys got a front row seat to that. That's quite funny. I should have just said no. I bet you're getting nervous for your new job. Yeah, it's big moves, but it's going to be awesome. You're going to do fantastically, honestly, buddy. You're going to smash it. You always do. Not had many steps my way either, unfortunately, but I reckon later in the year where they've been a bit all over the place. It has. Yeah, I don't see any evidence, nothing white or standing out over there for certain, but that's definitely where they normally are. You got this field down to a T, Apache Pilot. So yeah, like I said before Ellie realised her backpack was there, I'm going to be doing some giveaways in the next kind of few streams. So any of the gaming ones that I'm doing, come along. I'll probably be giving out a free sub for most of them, and then some soaps for my IRL live ones. Also got a few things planned with little giveaways in the future, so I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just working out a few things.
Wicked stuff.
But I appreciate it.
For his new job.
Yes.
Well.
Yeah, there you are. You heard it from Ellie. Good luck with your new job, Tom.
So I was just catching up in chat.
And everyone in chat, if you can wish Backgarden and Bushcraft a good week.
You'll smash it.
Yeah, he will smash it. This bench is finally giving up, which is a shame.
Where's the oak?
It was a big lump of chestnut.
I'm gonna head off.
So there's a carved badger, carved owl, and a carved fox. And the fox was actually, the badger's got a little hedgehog under him, and the fox had a squirrel. So yeah, lovely. It's all splitting up now, so that we'll return to nature, but it's all done with a chainsaw.
See you Friday, lil dude.
Icebreaker, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Ellie says, see you later, Cam. Yeah, there's quite a lot of good blackberries here, so I'm going to do a few more bits of picking. No, I'll just pick a few with you.
See you, Cam.
Nice. Hey, they're huge. Good and plump.
How's the truck?
The truck's doing well, actually. I'm planning a new rear section for it. I had a little chat about that on stream a while ago. I showed a few people the designs and plans for a kind of folding canopy that I'm doing.
Over your right hand shoulder in the opening.
Ooh. What is that? Prime buzzard tree that over your right hand shoulder in the opening. Yes, yes indeed. Definitely.
Be careful, you caught them.
I'm caught on the brambles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice spot this actually, really thick, full of brambles. But no, the truck, I'm trying to get the rear all sorted. I'm going to be building a new section out of aluminium T-slot. So it requires no welding, kind of all bolts together, and then I'll be using like gasket and kind of sealant to help make it all watertight and solid. But that would be the frame, and then it's going to have a folding wedge style camper on the top, kind of like the alu cap canopies. They just don't want to do one for my truck, and also they are about 12 grand, so not looking to spend that. I'd rather build one, do a DIY thing. So it's going to be a cool little series actually on YouTube. That not so bushcrafty, more overlandy, but it's all part and parcel of what I'm doing, which is what the channel is. And some cool little ideas for you guys, and hopefully make things a bit more accessible. Let's have a little look. Did I hear squirrel oil? No. I did hear squirrel oil. Definitely don't forget to add squirrel oil. Quite miss Josh, he's a good lad. Yeah, we do need to get down
I
there.
don't even see how we're going to do that now.
So much time.
Maybe the week before the wedding?
Possibly, no, that's Lee Bundy's thing, birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course, yes, because I was at work.
yeah, 21st
Another
I think.
thing.
Another thing. Yeah, loads of events. Yeah, over on Twitch I'm going to be doing a bit more gaming, like I said, but then also as winter comes, hopefully a bit more kind of just chatting bits in my little cabin, which I'm also trying to finish off. So again, if any of you guys on YouTube have got a Twitch account or don't, feel free to pop over, drop a follow. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can use that to get a free Twitch sub to the channel, which means you get advert-free viewing. Also, I think in the future, the Woadsman's probably going to be done at some episodes live. So we'll probably do those on Twitch as well through this channel, which will be really nice. Just trying to kind of gauge a kind of direction to go with the channel in terms of what content and when. So I don't want to just keep putting out videos of me, like for example going to the woods and just cooking something or whatever. But also I do know, and obviously I enjoy it as well, but I know you guys enjoy that. But I don't want it to just become very similar all the time. Which is again why I don't want to just, I've been doing loads of bits, like I said, on Elden Ring and some other games, but I haven't really wanted to jump on live just gaming when I hadn't been IRL for such a long time. It just seemed a little bit kind of rude. I don't want to just jump on I'm primarily not a gaming streamer, but obviously gaming on Twitch and stuff like that is going to help attract a new audience who then I can convert into doing bushcraft and camping stuff, so hopefully get them to touch a bit of grass. So there's kind of like a means to my madness. But yeah, it's nice to open the category up to a load more audience opportunities who might enjoy it and just haven't really seen many people. Got to touch that grass, 100%. Lynch 68 got to go, movie night with the kids and the wife. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the movie. I hope it's fantastic. Give me 1 second actually, because let's see. As long as I don't ruin the connection by doing that. No, I haven't. Hello guys. So I am going to leave it here as well. I know how long we streamed for, I'm not sure yet, but we've had a good little forage. We've had a really nice walk. I've had a really nice time, and it's been so good to catch up with you guys, honestly. It's been really, really nice. So I should do this more often, and I will do it more often. Like I said, it's just been a little bit kind of
uptime.
Yeah, just busy. And it is going to be busy, so I'll get some streams in, even if I'm not out in the woods. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some Elden Ring battling. I need to finish that thing, so if you guys want to come and see me fail at some of that, come chill in with me on Twitch on like random occasions or evenings whenever I go live. Just come and click notifications for the follow button there. Yeah, I'm going to raid someone now, so let's all stick along for the raid. And thank you guys for tuning in. It's been fantastic. Really have enjoyed it. Thank you, Ellie, for coming out with me.
Still picking.
Still picking. So we've got loads of blackberries. Blackberries?
Yeah.
I always think they're blackcurrants.
Soon follow the raid folk.
So yeah, definitely follow the raid chaps. Let's have a little look at what we got and options. It's going to take me a few minutes to do this, or a minute or two.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye. Who was that?
Good night,
Fruity
Brew.
cakes.
Let me see you soon, I hope.
Definitely, Paul. 100% can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to see all of you that I know face to face.
Been fun to watch. Have
It's
a great rest of your Sunday.
yeah, time for a community camp, I think. I will definitely
Rest of your Sunday.
get something in the pipeline soon before the end of the year. So yeah, if you give me 1 second, I'm just gonna, like I said, get a raid on the go. Just got to log in, which is always nice. Why isn't it already logged in? I'm literally chatting to you guys. It's quite funny. But yeah, community camp. Yeah, God bless them. Community camp. I've got a few bits of land, owner's permission, which I'm just trying to finalise at the moment. I'm just trying to finalise the location. Who's that? Fairy Dust, hello, how are you? I've got your parcel all sorted now, ready to post tomorrow, so that should be with you on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Ellie says, hello Charlotte. Ellie is just here. We're picking blackberries, or have been. You've actually just tuned in at the last little moment. I'm just about to go raid someone. I'm not sure who to raid just yet. Just about to choose now.
Hello, Ellie.
Yeah, hope you and the little one are well. Alright, here we are, create a dashboard. Why has it done that? Always opens it in my app, and my app is logged into a different account.
It's just feeding leads into the van slowly.
Right, we're almost ready. Sorry, so I started playing some other stream now. Right, raid. But yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in. I know it's been a little bit of a shorter one than we normally would get on with, but
We haven't had dinner.
yeah, we haven't had dinner yet, exactly. I'm going to raid Fuzzy Bond. He's the only one who I follow that is on. Fuzzy is an excellent lad. Please drop him a follow. He plays Sea of Thieves normally, which if you guys aren't into, that's fine. He's just such a chilled guy to watch. He has nice coffee kind of jazz on all the time. He's also going to be playing Black Myth Wukong. I think he's playing that now actually, which is an awesome kind of Souls-like game, kind of rogue-like Souls-like game. Definitely go check him out. He's an amazing guy. He's definitely given me some real good hints and tips for streaming. He's a good friend. So yeah, let's get a raid started on him. And like I said, please drop a follow on him. And yeah, tell him I say hi and send my love. Honestly guys, thank you so much. Let's start a raid. 1 second, just put the camera down. Okay. See you guys. Ciao. Oh, it's raiding in a second. Sorry, it said 6 seconds, and I was like, oh no, got no time. Raiding in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Cool. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I massively appreciate it. I'm going to drop it off onto the credits for now. Enjoy the little bit of music, and yeah, in about 50 seconds, you'll be raiding. I will see you soon guys. Thanks for tuning in, and like I said, jump on for when I'm on Elden Ring next time, which will probably be tomorrow. I'll probably be on for a gaming stream tomorrow because I've got a bit of free time. So jump on. I'm going to do a gifted sub to anyone who's not subbed, and tell your mates to come and see me getting smashed, and I will see you soon. Ciao.